Morning, everyone. Morning. How you all doing? I hope you're doing great. I just want to remind us that the coronavirus is still very much out there. There is no cure yet. I personally am worried about my kids because they'll be resuming school, I think May 11th. So I don't know. I'm so worried. So just want to let you guys know that even if the shutdown is being called off doesn't mean that the coronavirus has ended. So please be careful. We should all be careful and still remain prayerful and hope in God that this whole thing will pass as soon as possible. Do not forget to wash your hands. Always maintain social distance and avoid public places. Okay, so if you're the party type, don't go to party this period, at least till this whole thing goes away completely. And if you must go to parties, do not go there to start, squeezing yourself with others. Just try to stay as far as possible. So, um, my purpose of this video is related to a video I saw on Facebook last night. So I told myself I was going to talk about it. Okay. This lady practically destroyed, disfigured her husband because she caught him cheating. So she poured the man hot water. I mean, really hot water. The, the man's body is gone. Like, it's not maybe a little, like just small. Sometimes when someone pours you hot water, it might just affect the little part of your body. This one is very, very serious. I mean the I don't know what you guys call it in English, but the degree of on va dire en français le degré de brûlé, c'est on va dire c'est niveau 3. Okay, I mean it's really, really bad. It's really, really bad. So what I'm about to say is going to shock some of you guys. Some people won't be like agreeing with me. Some people will be like, what is this one even saying? And some people will also agree with me, and some people might hate me after this video. I really don't care, but I'm just going to say my own. I'm just going to say my truth. So talking about pouring hot water on someone, um, I'm going to be sharing my own story. So there was a time I had issues with my ex-husband, and I wanted to make breakfast. When the serious quarrel just came up, so I just turned off the gas and went back to bed. Like, that's that anger that will just kill your mood and you lost your appetite. So I went back to bed. So even when I was in bed, he came there to, start hitting me and stuff like that. So I didn't know what to do. I left. I went to the other room, but unfortunately, the apartment we live doesn't have keys. There are some doors that they don't put keys on it. So that was the type of apartment I was living in, and I wanted to go to the bathroom, but going to the bathroom to lock myself there was totally useless because in one of our arguments, he actually broke the glass of the bathroom. So it's very easy to open through the front. You understand? He can just dip his hand inside the glass that is the part that is no longer covered, that is no longer protected with the glass, and open it from there. So that was useless. So, and most of the time when we are like having issues, and when he knows that something is going to go wrong, like he's ready to beat me, he's going to lock the door. So I couldn't go out. So I was just there. I was forced to bear it. So when the whole thing just got so bad, I said, okay, what am I going to do? I don't even know what to do. Let me just go. I ran to the kitchen to lock on myself to check, to look for something to block the kitchen doors. Like I was trying to push, we normally have stuffs, like food stuffs. We normally get stuffs at home. So I took this our carton make the one we put, like we had like 2 cartons of sauce. So I took a bag of rice. I was just trying to look for something to block the way he was also pushing the door. So before I could be picking those things to try to block the door, he has already entered, and then he started beating me. So he held my neck. I couldn't breathe. He's stronger than me, and I couldn't defend myself and all that. So I was trying to look for something to hit him. That was when I took the pot. My intention between God and man, my intention was not to pour him that hot water. I was, when something's happening to you, you're not even thinking straight. You're not even thinking. You just, if someone is holding your throat, like, you're like, I can't breathe. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. So I just like, let me take this pot now to hit his head, because I was very close to the gas. That was the only thing, I could lay my hands on at that time. So I just said, let me grab the pot and hit it in his head or something like that, so he can leave my neck, because I started bringing out stuff from my mouth, like I don't know what you guys call it in English, but I couldn't breathe anymore and I was losing it. So sorry about my voice, guys. Sorry about my voice. So that was how I grabbed the pot, you know, trying to hit it. There is water inside, so the thing poured in his hands. And then he screamed and left my neck and all of that. So I panicked. I didn't know what to do. I was crying, I was screaming, I was shaking. I wanted to run out. I wanted to leave the house, but the key was with him. So the next thing that came to my mind is, oh my God, this man is going to kill me as soon as he gets himself from this stuff I just did. Now, in fact, I'm dead. So what am I going to do? I just went to my kid's room and I looked down from there, like, okay, this place is not that far, it's not that deep. If I broke my leg some years ago, so it doesn't matter. If I want to break my leg, I will break my leg again. If I want to break my head, I will break my head again. But I must definitely leave this house before this man comes back and kill me, because he went to the bathroom to put cold water, because he was screaming like, oh my God, this woman has killed me. Oh, this woman has killed me. Oh, blessing, you're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. So I was so scared. I panicked, and I went to my kid's room. And when I discovered that, okay, the place, the height, was not that much, so I can jump, okay. Be as it may, sorry for my English, the least that can happen to me is I'll break my leg. So that was how I jumped. You understand? That was how I jumped, and I ran as fast as I could to meet my neighbors. I hid inside the house. So let me just cut the story short, because I'm not here to talk about my story. I'm not here to share my experience with anybody. My purpose of bringing up my story is I won't have thought of pouring my ex hot water, because I've been through a lot, and no matter what he did to me, it never crossed my mind on deliberately, as in willingly, sorry for my English, willingly going to boil hot water to damage someone's son's face. It never crossed my mind. It was just, at that moment, I was trying to defend myself, and we were in the wrong place, at the wrong time. So, what am I trying to say, ladies?